Okay, now let's do it. Hi, my name's Nicola,
Hi, my name's Adara.
and for our Psych and film project, we chose the movie Split. The basic summary of the movie is that it's about a man named Kevin Wendell Crumb who has DID, or dissociative identity disorder. The movie goes on to tell about how he kidnaps three girls, and throughout the movie, we can observe his struggle between his alters and how it affects those around him. The movie takes place in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the United States. Most of the scenes take place in an underground facility located under the Philadelphia Zoo. Now let's get into the character diagnosis. Kevin has dissociative identity disorder, which, according to the DSM-5, this disorder is defined as the disruption of identity by two or more distinct personality traits. Now, the culture in Split is that of American culture, so it's more accepted for Kevin to go to therapy. And in the movie, Kevin does have his own therapist. On a broader scope, in other cultures around the world, DID may be diagnosed, misdiagnosed, or unrecognized completely. Some stigmas about DID is that it's caused by spiritual possession or that individuals with DID are very violent. Now, here are some symptoms. In the movie, Kevin displays one of the major symptoms of DID, which is having multiple distinct personalities. He also has difficulty remembering the experiences between each alter, which is shown in like the recurrent gaps in everyday events or personal information. One symptom that Kevin didn't show that often in the movie was having suicidal thoughts. He showed this a little bit towards the end of the movie, but there wasn't enough evidence for this to um, diagnose him properly with the symptom.
To treat Kevin, the focus should be on psychotherapy, specifically trauma-focused approaches like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. This type of therapy is designed to address the deep trauma that likely contributed to his DID. DID often develops as a coping mechanism in response to severe childhood trauma. Trauma-focused therapies have strong empirical support for addressing the core issues of dissociation and trauma. There are some ethical challenges in treating DID. For consent and autonomy, it is important to respect all of Kevin's identities and ensure that treatment aligns with their collective needs. For stigmatization, unfortunately, media portrayals of DID, like in the film, often perpetrate harmful stereotypes, which could make Kevin's experience more difficult. And lastly, not all identities will want to integrate, and forcing this can do more harm than good. Kevin faces some barriers to treatment. His violent behavior could lead to legal issues, limiting access to therapy. Misunderstandings and stigmas in society might also prevent him from seeking or receiving the care he needs. And long-term therapy for DID can be expensive and is often not fully covered by insurance. For empirical support, research like the work done by Brand in 2009 highlights the effectiveness of structured psychotherapy for DID. It helps patients address trauma, improve coping skills, and build stability, making it the right approach for Kevin. The film's portrayal of DID is highly sensationalized. It inaccurately links the disorder to violence and human abilities such as the beast. In reality, individuals with DID are more likely to be victims of violence, not perpetrators. True symptoms like memory lapses and difficulties integrating identities are often overshadowed by dramatization. Films like Split shape public perceptions of mental disorders and often reinforce stigmas. Many viewers come away associating DID with dangerous or violent behavior, which isn't representative. This makes it harder for people with DID to seek support or be understood. On the plus side, such films can spark interest in mental health topics, but the responsibility lies with filmmakers to portray disorders accurately and respectfully.
Now, here are just some of our sources. Thank you.
Thank you.